Hey everyone, Rachel Keeney here to talk about why the humanities are no funny business, especially because I will be talking about how the humanities are comparable to a network marketing business model and how the sciences are comparable to a traditional business model. We began this year by reading and eventually meeting Jeffrey Harpham, who had talked to us about the value of the humanities in academic study. The topic of money was brought up, as it is news to no one that many people shy away from the humanities because they believe that it will not provide them with a successful and financially stable career. Being an English major, I certainly got that scrutiny quite a few times. Similarly, as some of you may know, I'm a consultant for a network marketing company, also called a multi-level marketing company. Like my major, whenever I say that I work for a network marketing company, people do the old, "Oh, that's cool," and adopt a blank stare. Why? Because network marketing companies are stereotypically considered to be a scam. Pyramid scheme, Ponzi scheme, all of these words are associated with this kind of business. People need to make money to pay the bills. Multi-level marketing companies are everywhere promising financial freedom, yet people think that this is a trap. No matter how fun or great it seems, it is a waste of time and money. So, in the case of both network marketing companies and the study of the humanities, the return, to many people, is not worth the investment. People choose the sciences over the humanities, as well as the traditional business structure over a network marketing business structure. That's why I am here to show you how fears of network marketing and the humanities are quite irrational, and, in my opinion, offer quite a promising alternative. To start off, for those that don't know what network marketing is, it is essentially a way to earn money by sharing your products and your employment opportunity with others. You get to be your own boss, make your own hours, and conduct your business in pretty much any way that you like. Typically, those people start off as your friends and your family, just people in your network. As you meet new people, your network grows. How do you get promoted so fast and start making tons of money? When someone wants to work with you, all their sales count towards your own, and whoever they find wants to work with them, you also collect retail volume from. So the people you know people you don't know, and the people you don't know people you definitely don't know, so the possibilities are endless. But what does this have to do with the humanities? Well, for starters, both network marketing and the humanities place emphasis upon the individual. In network marketing, the individual is their own boss, and in the humanities, an emphasis is placed upon what the individual thinks about the world, specifically humanity, if you couldn't guess. Further, in both network marketing and the humanities, you are not learning very specific computational skills. Instead, you learn ways of thinking and become adaptable to different situations and circumstances because you learn how to take different aspects of life into consideration. These different perspectives strengthen you, whether you are trying to sell your marketing company's products or if you are thinking about whether or not a situation is ethical. As you can see on this chart, arranged like a network marketing chart would be arranged, a humanist studying epistemology, which is the study of knowledge itself, is likewise studying moral philosophy, historiography, textual studies, visual studies, and cultural studies, each theory having subsets of different beliefs, just like how a network marketer would have access to many people and their sales by having just a few people that they know take advantage of their business opportunity with them. A student of the humanities may question what is ethical and what is not, recognizing that Ponzi schemes, what people think of when they hear about network marketing, are illegal and are certainly a scam. In a Ponzi scheme, you give money to the person you sign up under, the people under you give money to them, so on and so forth. Nothing is being sold, money is just being taken. So while it may benefit a few people at the upper end of the chain, it is unethical to recruit people and take their money. The moral system itself, everyone getting money from one another, may sound good, but the moral content, not so much, just like we saw in Swift's modest proposal to eat poor children. By studying historiography, a humanist will look at how history is constructed and arranged, calling attention to how society likes to organize history in an effort to create a grand narrative. However, in so doing, certain details of history are left out. For Scott, the role of women was left out of historical discourse about gender. For example, in classical Greece, homosexuality among men is discussed, but not among women, creating the idea that women cannot be homosexual as they are not talked about regarding this topic. Very simply, this skill to critically look at history is helpful in understanding why network marketing has the stigma that it does, The benefits and potential of network marketing are excluded from discourse about this business structure, so everyone assumes that all network marketing companies are scams. Regarding textual studies, a humanist will begin to look at what texts mean, how the text can be interpreted in different ways, and how the text meaning may change over time. As we saw in class, this argument is demonstrated by Breyer and Scalia regarding how the Constitution should be read and whether or not its content is still relevant. Connecting this to marketing, when it comes to pitching different products, you obviously have to choose your words carefully. If you say something controversial, you certainly won't sell anything. As post-structuralists believe, different signifiers can lead to different signifieds, some signifieds not being what is desired by the consumer. Along those same lines, something needs to look appealing for someone to want to buy it. As Panofsky said, it's possible to experience every object, natural or man-made, aesthetically. So even when you are shopping for lotion, you'll be more likely to choose a pretty-looking lotion rather than an ugly one. But what makes that lotion look pretty? That can vary from person to person. So just as you should choose your words carefully, you should likewise choose your graphics carefully, especially because art can be a scientific process through which grand narratives, like Marx discussed, can be created. Being critical of what you visually see and being aware of what others like to see will surely help your business. Finally, what we think people like to read and what we think people like to see both contribute to cultural studies, which discusses how, as Adorno argues, everything in popular culture is standardized, which makes people think that they need that product, which thus creates a desire for that product. In Disney, the same dance moves are used over and over again in their animation, insinuating that any other dance wouldn't really be the dance that is desired. And in the South Park clip, Walmart is shown as the epicenter where culture is commodified. Especially in America, product placement is unavoidable, and consumers are being constantly bombarded by products that society says they need. Network marketing, on the other hand, is unique in that it is free from big business, yet getting consumers to buy products they do not recognize or are not yet comfortable with can be very difficult. However, as is the case of the humanities, with all this knowledge, a network marketer can be an innovative entrepreneur, changing culture by breaking away from commodity norms and creating new desire. In conclusion, clearly the humanities opens your eyes to a lot of disciplines that, at times, are very challenging to comprehend. However, having these multiple disciplines under your belt will work as a foundation of knowledge which you can fall back on. Rather than learning tactical skills via a STEM program, the humanities teach you the meaning and purpose behind those skills, resulting in a highly capable, strong individual. Rather than taking orders from your boss after boss after boss, having increased exposure to different philosophies, theories, and perspectives will give humanists the strength to forge their own path, making them network marketing superstars. So, what's the real scam? Taking responsibility, daring to be different, and being in charge of your own destiny, or being told that the most valuable occupation you can have is one which forces you to take orders from someone else? I think the answer is pretty obvious. And that, my friends, is why the humanities are no funny business.